Happy Valentine's Day everyone. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make these little heart-shaped jammy dodgers. Now the first thing we're going to need to do is make the jam because it takes at least 24 hours to set, but if you'd rather use your favourite shop bought jam then feel free to skip these steps. However, speaking as someone who had never made their own jam before, I would highly recommend it. To store your jam you'll need a jar with a seal which can be sterilised. To do that, wash it in warm soapy water, dry it thoroughly, and place it into a 150°C or 300°F oven for around 15 to 20 minutes. And while that's in the oven we can make our jam, which is quick and surprisingly simple to do. Measure out 8 ounces of fresh or frozen raspberries into a pan, and gently heat your berries on a medium-low heat until they begin to soften. Then add 7 ounces of sugar, and the juice and zest of half a lemon. Stir to combine and continue to stir frequently until the sugar is dissolved. When it has dissolved, turn it up to a medium-high heat. Place in a thermometer and bring the mixture to a boil for around 5 minutes, until the temperature reads 105°C or 220°F, which is the setting temperature of jam. Another way to test your jam is ready is to place a small spoonful onto a plate, and then place it into the fridge for 2 minutes. If when you run your finger through it it's set and it wrinkles, your jam is ready to go. Remove your jam from the heat and carefully pour or spoon it into a sterilised jar. Then seal and leave it to cool and set in a dark, dry place for a minimum of 24 hours and up to 12 months. Now for the biscuit part of the jammy dodgers, cream 3 ounces of room temperature butter in a bowl, along with 2 ounces of icing sugar, add 1 separated egg yolk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Give everything a quick mix, before adding 4.5 ounces of plain flour, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. Mix everything together until the dough starts to form. Pour it out onto some cling film, wrap it up, and chill for 15 minutes. Then onto a lightly floured work surface, roll out your biscuit dough to a thickness of around 1 centimetre. Use a circular biscuit cutter to cut them out. And place them onto a lined baking tray. Then use a little heart-shaped cutter to cut out the centre of half of your biscuits. But if you don't have a heart cutter, any shape will do. Place your biscuits into the fridge one last time for another 15 minutes, and then place them into a preheated 170°C or 340°F oven for around 8 to 10 minutes, until lightly golden around the edges. If your hearts have shrunk a little, while they're still warm out of the oven, use your cutter to cut them out again. It's been 3 days since I made the jam and everything's set. You can either use your jam as is, or if you prefer you can sieve your jam to remove most of the seeds. Either way, when your biscuits are cooled, take a front half and a back half, and spoon out a teaspoon of jam, making sure to leave a border around the edge of each biscuit. then place on the top and lightly press down. And there it is, homemade jammy dodgers. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think, or if you end up making these for yourself down in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, check out my cooking playlist for more recipes. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, it really would be greatly appreciated. Leave any suggestions for future recipes you'd like to see down in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.